Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I now would ask to yield such time as he may consume to the chairman of the full committee, Mr. Jordan.
The chairman from Ohio is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I thank the gentleman for yielding. 677 federal district judges are just that, judges. They're not the President of the United States. They're not the person who put his name on the ballot, ran nationwide, got 77 million votes, won the Electoral College, head of the executive branch. They're judges, district judges. Said this in committee. The real question ultimately is who gets to decide. Some district judge or the guy who put his name on the ballot. Some bureaucrat or the guy who ran for the office and got elected by we the people. That's the fundamental question. And guess what? We just got two decisions from the United States Supreme Court which seem to reinforce that fundamental principle, that the guy who runs and heads the executive branch should make the decision. 2 days ago, the Supreme Court said they're going to put a hold on the time on this Judge Boasberg and this migrant issue that's been with us for the last 3 weeks. And then yesterday, the Supreme Court said to this unelected district judge in California that thinks they get to decide how many probationary employees work in the executive branch, not the guy who heads the executive branch. They said no to that, those left-wing groups who were seeking standing in that case. Both decisions are wins for the Constitution, wins for the rule of law, wins for the executive branch, and maybe most importantly, wins for common sense. I think I've been pointing this out since Judge Boasberg issued his order. When he said, turn the plane around, bring back the bad guys, bring back the illegal migrants in this terrorist organization, turn the plane around, bring them back, that makes no sense. Makes no sense, and the American people understand it. So I want to thank Mr. Issa for this good piece of legislation that we passed out of the committee, I think, 4 weeks ago. I want to thank Representative Schmidt, who added the good amendment to it that I think makes a good bill even stronger. And I would urge adoption of the legislation. With that, I yield back to our chairman.